Chemarim were priests of Baal, also known as Baalzebub and various other names. They are mentioned in Zephaniah 1:4 and 2 Kings 10:22. The priests wore black, and the name has a variety of spellings. Chemarim, Chemarim, Chemarim. Chem, the ancient Egyptian name for Egypt, means black or dark, and possibly a reference to the fertile soil of the Nile Valley. Chem also refers a specific nome or district of Upper Egypt, and the god of that and other nomes. It was also the capital of the nome of Lower Egypt and called Letopolis, or Letopolis, but had its name Succoth from the children of Israel pitching their tents there, for the word signifies tents or tabernacles. Succoth is mentioned in Exodus 13:20, which stating, they set out from Succoth and camped at Etham on the edge of the wilderness. According to Topical Encyclopedia at Bible Hub, this indicates that Succoth was a transitional location, serving as a staging ground for the Israelites as they prepared to enter the wilderness. According to Biblical Cyclopedia, Chem, or Horus Chem, the bull of his mother, an ithyphallic deity of the ancient Egyptians, also associated with Bacchus, is generally represented as standing upright, with his right arm extended in the act of scattering seed, and having behind it the threshing instrument, which is usually called a flagellum. His left hand and arm are closely enveloped in a thick robe, which swathes him like a mummy. His phallus is erected, and his headdress consists of two upright plumes, feathers, similar to those of the deity Amen-Ra. He wears a large and richly ornamented collar round his neck. A definition of Chemarim from McClintock and Strong Biblical Cyclopedia is as follows. According to the description in 1 Kings 18, the priests during the sacrifice danced, or, in the sarcastic expression of the original, limped, about the altar, and, when their prayers were not answered, cut themselves with knives until the blood flowed, like the priests of Bellona, who is also called Baal or Baalzebub. What makes this even more interesting is that according to American Medical Association, white coats used to be black. We also read of homage paid to the multi-named God by bowing the knee and by kissing his image, 1 Kings 19:18, and that his worshippers used to swear by his name, Jeremiah 12:16. This appears in likeness to swearing the oath of Hippocrates, as it goes, the first oath of Hippocrates, which states, I swear by Apollo the healer, Asclepius, Hygeia, and Panacea, and I take to witness all the gods, all the goddesses, to keep according to my ability and my judgment the following oath and agreement. Priests were also their physicians, Luke 17:14. Go show yourselves to the priests. What did Jesus call them in Matthew? Serpents? The priests were appointed by the law, shown in Leviticus 12-15, and were their civil health wardens. They were used for divination. 2 Kings 1:6 called oracles. Thus the Chemarim were false prophets. Also living in same time as Elijah and Jezebel mentioned in 2 Kings chapter 1:3 and referenced in Rev chapter 2:20. According to Strong's Concordance, serpent can be defined as 1. H8172 nachash, to practice divination, observe signs. 2. H5173 nachash, divination, enchantment. H5175 nachash, a serpent. Does this provide us with any clues as to why God had Moses make a bronze serpent, or why Israel made a golden calf? Who could the multi-named Baal represent? Our medical symbols? What could these blood sacrifice rituals be related to in our current day? Do we ever sacrifice blood in hope to obtain answers to what our future holds?